Hi, this is Jeremiah, and today we're going to talk about pleasing methods versus pleasing results. Over the past few years, I've talked with hundreds of hotel marketing directors, and I've been able to show them things that will reduce their dependency on the OTAs, help them meet their revenue goals, and give them more control. These are all important goals, right? Or so it would seem. And I've shown them samples from over 2,000 clients and case studies with impressive gains. 900% more direct bookings, doubling reservations, increasing revenue by 40%, even increasing direct bookings by 60,000 euro in 1 month. Still, you know what 95% of them always say? Sounds great! And then they don't do a thing to improve their performance. So let's unpack that for a second. It's not that these strategies don't work. I showed them that they worked. They're just more interested in pleasing methods versus pleasing results. And this is the ultimate cover your ass move. Because here's the simple truth that they still don't seem to get. It doesn't matter if I attract direct reservations using carrier pigeons, just as long as it produces the results they're looking for. Just as General Patton told us, a good battle plan that you can act on today is better than a perfect one tomorrow. Think about that. Because in hotel marketing, nothing else matters except results. So if I've created a great track record using filthy pigeons, if I've shown you case studies of hotels that don't need the OTAs anymore, if I've shown you increasing RevPAR, then who cares really? It should be a no-brainer. The problem is most people aren't entrepreneurs. They're just doing their job, they're just covering their ass, and so anything new is to be feared. And that's a problem. But hey, I get it. I lived in Japan for 8 years, and I've worked with some of the most cautious, gun-shy people you've ever met. It's all about how other people see you, right? And so you might always choose the safest path forward. Blue shirt, gray slacks, black shoes. It's a proven winner. We've all been there. But if not rocking the boat is your main concern and not greater revenues, then you might be in the wrong job. Maybe restaurant management is more your speed. Because here are the simple facts. We're now at 80 months of positive RevPAR growth. And that's the historical record. And since most economies move in cycles, you should right now be getting ready for declines, just like we saw in 2002, 3, and 2008 to 10. So to protect our job security during bad times, we should all be trying new things while we still have some speed in the market. Hey, have you ever tried to change gears going uphill? It sucks, right? Well, that's what fighting the OTAs in a downward economy is going to feel like. So when the economy takes that inevitable downturn, some hotels will do well, you know, the ones that are already changing gears, the ones that are already working on their strategy now, and some hotels will fail. And I don't know about you, but I know how I'd like to position myself. Because in tough times, top performers will jump ship to better hotels. And of course, ownership will be paying attention to all of this, and as a result, poor performers will be singled out and cut. It's all about the results after all. And it doesn't matter what you're doing to get more direct bookings and increase your margins right now, just as long as it works. Think about that. You know, if I have to use postcards, handwritten letters, or flocks of pigeons, and they work, then I don't care. Again, if it works, whatever it is, I'm going to use it. Unfortunately, most directors of marketing still seem to actively avoid testing out new ideas and eagerly engage in making excuses. They tell themselves they're too busy, watching YouTube or rapping and tapping on their computers all day with no measurable results. At the end of the day, believe me, it's not because you're too busy. If you were really busy, you'd jump at any time-saving solution. No, it's because hotel marketing directors have had it easy for the last 5 or 6 years, and they've gotten used to coasting along. They've been able to lean on the OTAs for help. Occupancy has been good because compression has been good, and ownership has even helped by cutting marketing budgets. So doing nothing really seems like the best thing to do. So ideas like creating local affiliate agreements, making dedicated landing pages for each guest segment, or introducing new technologies, while good, they still just seem like too much work. But let's face facts. That's just being lazy. And when the economy takes a downturn, like it inevitably will, the free ride that a lot of people have been enjoying will suddenly and succinctly come to a grinding halt. That's why you need to take a moment to ask yourself, are you more interested in pleasing methods or pleasing results? Take a moment to think about that, and while you do, think about this case study as well. The Catamaran Hotel in San Diego did a 2-month campaign on Groupon, right next to all the restaurants and novelty gifts. And by the end, they generated over $2 million in direct bookings. Now, Groupon doesn't seem like such a funny idea, does it? If you could guarantee similar results, would you go for it? Would you be among the small group of entrepreneurs who take matters into their own hands? Or would you sit on your thumbs, like the 95% of people who think, I've tried that before and it didn't work for me, so it must not work, period? If that's your position, you have to face it. You're not a director of marketing. You're a director of meh, and you'll be first in line for layoffs. Because school is never out for the pro. It's time for you to stop relying on the OTAs to do your marketing for you and create your own demand channels. Thank you for listening. Now it's time to take action. Visit moredirectbooking.com to see how we can help you, or hit me up at Twitter, direct_bookings. Thanks so much. Have a great day.